Okay guys, let's have a look at 2b then. We'll flick to the exam paper first, I think. Here it is here. It says find all values of x between 0 and 180 satisfying this equation here. Cosine 2x plus 25 equals minus 0.454. Okay, so that's the equation then. So let's go back to the one we wrote by hand here. And the first thing to say is I prefer to write that as theta. So I'm going to say let theta equal 2x and then write down a slightly more simplified problem. So then cos of theta plus 25 degrees equals minus 4.54, minus 0.454. Yeah? Okay, minus 0.454. Good. Okay, so that's cos theta. We've put theta in value of 2x. Now x varies from 0 to 180, so if we double the x's to get 2x's, two of these, 2 noughts and noughts, then the 2x is theta and 2 180s are 360. There we go. So that's what theta varies from and to. And here's our problem. So let's draw our circle then. Here it is here. And let's write in the word cast, C-A-S-T. This tells us whether trig ratios are positive. Cos is negative, wasn't it? It's a negative there. So cos is minus. So cos is positive here and here. So it's negative there and there. So let's draw two lines. Mark off alpha, the associated acute angle. And we can read off that cosine alpha is equal to, and we just drop the negative if there is one to drop, don't we? 5, 4. If we do shift cos on the calculator, both sides, arc cos, and we get shift cos, or arc cos rather, 0.454. Tap that in the calculator. Let's do that. So I've done it here, but I'll do it again. Shift cos 0.454 equals 62.999. So that's going to be 63 degrees there. If we did 2dp, for example, it would be 63. So let's just use 63 degrees and do it to the nearest degree. So that'll be fine. So let's put 63 degrees in here and in here. So what have we got then? Well, we've got theta plus 25, because that's the angle that we're talking about, the cosine of the angle. So the theta plus 25, then, so we'll put it here. Theta plus 25 is equal to this angle, this here, which is round 180, 90, 180, and back 63. Or this angle here, right, which is theta again plus 25, and that's round 180 plus 63. Agreed? So the first one tells us from the top line, so theta equals 180 minus 63 minus 25, or theta equals 180 plus 63 minus 25, wasn't it? So what does theta equal then? Let's tap it in the calculator. So you got 180, the first one, minus 63 minus 25, yeah, equals 92. And the next one, we got plus 63, so you could just simply toggle back if you want to. Just delete that, put a plus, and then you get 218. So that's theta then, but we don't want theta, do we? We made a substitution right at the outset where theta was 2x, so x is equal to, which implies x equals 92 over 2, 46 degrees, and 218 over 2 is 109 degrees. There we are. There's our values. So let's just run through that just as a quick resume of what we've done here. We've had this thing here, cos of this awkward looking thing is minus 0.454, and here's our value of x. The first thing we thought, well, let's just put that as a theta, a single value theta. So then we can reduce the problem to this, plus 25 is that value, of course, but the range now is doubled because it's two x's is theta, and 2 of these, and 2 of these, so it's 0 to 360. Nice. Draw the circle then from 0 to 360, which you could write in actually. And you're going around in the positive direction. And then we said cosine was negative. We worked out it was here and here. We drew our 2 lines. We wrote down that the cosine of the associated acute angle, drop the minus, use that value, shift cos both sides. We ended up with 63 degrees. So we put that in the diagram, and that helped us to read off this angle here. And this angle here that we'd taken the cosine of was theta plus 25. So theta plus 25 then must equal 180 take 63. That's that one there. Or the theta plus 25 must equal 180 plus 63, that angle there, yeah? Okay, that's what we did. So we got that. And then we could simply work out theta then, which was easy to do. Just move the 25s over here and here. Tap them in a calculator. Now x, coming back to our original problem, was theta over 2. See it? So just divide these 2 by 2, and we get the 2 answers. Okay then, summary of that question. So we're fairly happy. Probably we've already double checked that now, but at the end of the exam, if we had time, we'd double check it all, of course. Okay then, good. That's 2B done. Great.